Yesterday I didn't really edit. It was just like talking session almost, meaning that I didn't count that day as a Grind-athon day, meaning that today is still the 12th day from 1,000 and editing 5-star video. Over the night I have downloaded all the videos over the files, and I already set it up in the Premiere Pro right over here. I still have to find out where I want to put my face. It's a good question. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe here. And exactly right here. And we're gonna start with the first part immediately. So this was the first part, right? This really ugly thing. Actually, reviews from this is it's absolutely disgusting. So don't try that. To do that. It's probably like an English dish, but I just didn't like it at all. That's the problem. So we have the both. So how I build this up is we have the project, right? So you guys can understand it. So we have the project 5-star video, and then all of these categories. Like first is raw footage, like all the cameras. Then audio, meaning mic that music used, like music in the video itself. I usually don't really have that, but in case of that having, and voiceovers, don't have it right now in there, but I will probably do some voiceovers. Then project files. Here are the things where I save everything. So this is gonna be actually saved. Let me save this into desktop 5-star food video, project files, Premiere, and then save here. And then it will be in here, but this is not really needed for this editing project. Then asset videos, here are just generally animations, if I did some images, memes, sound effects and stuff, videos. Thumbnails, not really needed. Export drafts, like, yeah, I think you can understand what export drafts means. Like, if I wanted to see how the video is, but not the final thing, it's gonna be in there. And PDF, that's a singular thing you don't have to understand. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to get. But yeah, we have camera A and B. So this is A. I usually put this in dark blue. And then this upper bar in, where is it? I can actually do it in dark purple, not gonna lie. Now we're gonna set this a little bit bigger so I have a better view of this entire thing. Perfect. So video is of course needed, but what we really have to look at now is the thing. So we're gonna go in audio, mic, and part 1. So with 2 zoom parts here, those are the needed ones. Exactly. If you guys have any question about this, you can ask me now. But it's kind of understandable, hopefully. Okay, then I would suggest we're gonna go to the next part. So I'm just showing you generally how I do the entire thing. By the way, the mic here, I usually put on yellow. Just to have those categories and that they're not too hard to get see the difference between them, right? Perfect. Now there's a crucial thing, and which software are you using? I'm using Premiere Pro 2025, but yeah, it's probably just not updated. There's like a beta version, but it's like for US only, and I don't have access to that. So yeah, I'm just using 2025, the latest alpha version, I think. Okay, next part is synchronization. That's really important because you want to have all the footages at the same time. What I usually do at filming is a clap. Now let's put this on single so we can only hear this. Perfect. And there's the recording on my thing. Fuck. Fuck. 195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of billions of... I'm going to try to create 5 of the... And today I'm gonna try... Okay, perfect. And that's the recording on my thing. Fuck. Fuck. What is this, bro? I actually don't get it. This is the VO1 for the intro for the 5-star food. 1 sausage down. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna synchronize it with this part. So let's do it right at this one. So we find this part where it says 1 sausage down, right? Now we're gonna go and this singer lane because I've probably already seen it right here. 1 sausage down. Perfect. We find this, put a cut in there, and then single move this too. It's probably this here. 1 sausage. Perfect. And now we found 1 spot in 3 different positions, right? Now what I usually do is find these cuts here and move them to the furthest part away like this, and then just pull them all to this part. Pretty easy. Hopefully it's understandable. Yeah. If there's any question to this, it's sometimes pretty hard for people that are the first time here, first time editing, because yeah. Now with this violet thing, I usually, let me quickly combine these again. Well, you can actually go in between it. So if you did if you made a cut, you can actually go into the cut and click on delete, and the cut just deletes. It's pretty cool. Yeah, here you can't do it because it's already 2 separate things. Now I just want to make this bigger because it's 1080p and it thinks that it works great, but it doesn't. Alright, perfect. No questions? Okay. Now let's see where we are. To answer the question, do these these 5-star dishes, it's gonna be 1 for the intro for the 5-star food video. Oh, that's not even it, but okay. I've never heard of this dish. Fuck, I didn't start recording on my thing. Like, everything is synced up. Fuck! I have to do it again. Bro, I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna learn for later that I can't forget to do these things. Clap too. How much? Yeah, here would be the clap, but we found something else. If you want to be precise, you could actually do this perfectly, and you could adjust this. Like this. But yeah, it's not even yet. And then I usually just mute those spots because we don't need these anymore because we use this. And now we go to the clap, right? We make a singular cut, and because I know this is the start of everything, I can just simply delete everything and start from beginning. And now we have the starter pack. Easy. Hopefully it is. If not, you can ask. No. It's like I'm like a teacher now, but more in a professional way. Okay, I think it's all understandable. Now, we'll go to the next part, and that is just kind of A-roll basic cut-through editing.
195
And that is editing. So, we can switch between those angles, right? Like this. And usually I go like this.
195
Oh my god, I had so weird haircut there. Shit, it's so weird.
countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of billions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to
Okay, we're just gonna cut through editing.
billion peoples and millions of billions of different unique recipes.
So we do this cut, and you can usually just type everything. Bam, Control B, and we have it. For you guys, it's probably Control C. I'm not sure. Is it maybe L? What did I just do? Okay, Control L. That's weird. Okay.
And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the and today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best 5. And today I'm going to try to make 5 of the best ones out there. And today I'm going to try to make 5 of the best ones out there.
Perfect.
And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there.
Yeah, maybe that is even better. So I usually have multiple tries, and the best one is that one that I'm gonna use.
195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of billions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there.
I think that's pretty good. By the way, if I don't really get what I actually wanted to say, I usually have a script right here. It's actually next to me, like left of my screen. But yeah.
To answer the question, do these dishes need professionals to make? Or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it?
Hopefully I'm gonna do a try with only person. Okay, I don't.
Professionals to make? Or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it? By the way, that's also me. By the way, that's also me. I'm not joking. Some of these I have never heard before in my life. Starting with
I think I'm gonna cut this out. I don't really need it because I'm gonna start with the intro with my face.
joking. Some of these I have never heard before in my life. Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna be the breakfast sausage casserole. And that is just one of the 5-star dishes that I've never heard.
Okay, I'm just doing some cutting real quick. It's probably a little bit fast for you, but I will explain it. Okay, so I just cut it all the way here. So I'd have these gaps where just completely talk through, right? So gap, gap, close, gap, close. So I don't have to pause. Later on, I will show you some techniques to make it easier to understand it. I'm going to quickly just add a track, just simply for the sake of it. Yeah, for later, right there. Now, let's go further.
By the way, I've never heard of this dish, like literally. Let's start creating to see if someone like me can do it.
Should I really repeat it? I'm gonna look at the end. Wait. So if something is like okay, but I don't know yet, I forgot how to do it. Is it M? Yeah. I usually put a marker in and it's like, should I really repeat it? And comment duration. Yeah, exactly. That's just how so if I go through it, I see that right here, and I can go and I click it once, and I'm right at the spot where I want it to be, right? Perfect. I also just found that out. You can actually click it. I wasn't sure if that actually works, but now I know. That's like a thing I'm doing after the cutthroat thing. So if I already have thoughts about it, what I want it to do, I usually pick these spots and write a comment so I don't forget them either way. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go on the toilet. I forgot to do that before. Enjoy the music, and I'm gonna be back soon. Um, that was a break. Let's continue. Okay, so we were at this part where I told you that we can do markers exactly, and now we just go further. So we can. What does this mean though?
You see?
Oh,
I've never
so a flag really
Again,
quickly
let's start
appears.
trading to see if someone like me can do it.
Okay, so we can do a break right here, right? You'll see why I'm gonna do this now. Let's take this right here. It's time for the next chapter. If I would not tell you how I'm gonna do this, I would just go through and cut everything down first. But because I want to show you the quick next step, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be probably better for you. I'm gonna quickly set something up. Okay, perfect. So I think this is better if it's on this side. So on the left, you can see the main monitor. And on the right, you can see the editing progress, right? Yeah. Hopefully everything is in here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna edit this down now. But we're gonna see how I'm gonna change the angles of the camera to switch up the tactics. So and what I have the feeling here. So what we see here is this part. I'm gonna cut this down. So I just cut this thing through and see how it works. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Now let's look at this clip with the changes of camera, and you will see there it's more dynamic and much more like, yeah, it's more entertaining probably. Perfect. Now you saw the dynamic. That's the fourth part, I believe. Now we're gonna go intensely into the fifth chapter, which is gonna be animation. Not animation the way you believe, animation in A-roll specific videos. Also B-roll if you want to say it. And those are just steps you can follow to get to a result that is better than the A-roll normal footage from the camera itself. Okay. Now we can cut this down by, I'm gonna quickly go back to the main monitor so I can show you exactly how to do this. So, we want to make an animation here.
195 countries, 8.
And for a start, I usually zoom in. So 100. So we're gonna start with animating right here. Effect controls. This is the point. We're gonna go to scale and position. You both click on this timer, meaning now the animation is available. We start to where the point is
100.
So 100, like it's gonna be 100. Imagine like this is the entire screen. 100.
100.
And now we go into and zoom and put this on here. What is still very, very, very important is where do I have it? Is it this? Control plus thing, okay. Doesn't work. Okay, I guess. So you usually want to keep the point right here. I have no clue why it's not working currently. I'll quickly look at this. That's weird. Okay, who cares? I'm gonna show you now the two monitors. So, what you can see is me zoom. And now you think, oh my god, that's really not cool, right? We're gonna make it a little bit faster maybe. And now we can adjust this again. We could click on this. Oh, not this part. Where was it? Huh. Maybe, okay. So these you click on and temporarily interpole, ease in, right? And these you will take in and put them all ease out. And it's gonna be a static like direct thing. I have no clue how to say that. Yeah, but it will make sense. So it's like zoom. I can actually maybe put them a little bit later. Wait, I just noticed something. Why didn't you guys say anything? You couldn't even hear it. Now you can hear it.
195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. And millions of billions of different unique recipes.
And here you can go back and scale.
Peoples and millions of billions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. To answer the question, do these dishes need professionals to make, or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it?
So you have already done dynamic in
195 countries, 8.3 billion.
Okay, what I just noticed is something pretty astonishing, not gonna lie. Yeah, now it's probably better.
195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there.
Perfect. Chapter 5, right? Chapter 6. There's only like more to build up. I will do this all again and again in the future. So you will eventually learn it with me, or even without me if you have a project on yourself, on your own. Now we're gonna go to the sound thing. That's really important. So we're gonna concentrate on sound design, sound dynamic, sound, just everything that has to do with sound, and that's specifically in our voice. To get the transition, I'm gonna name that the sound dynamic transition. Chapter 6.
Of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to...
So you see how this just stops here and nothing happens? Like, who the fuck cares about it? It doesn't sound clean, nothing. So what I'm gonna do, I can actually put you on the main monitor, is we're gonna take this part out. Just the ending. Cut this part. Put this down, and this part you can also cut out, and now you can just click this to take everything back. And what happened now is that you have this slight transition that happens instantly. So if we go down here,
recipes. And today I'm going to...
you have directly this thing. You can actually give this a little bit a wave right here.
And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there.
Out there. Again, can take this out, take below, cut this part down, and click behind. And now we have a smooth transition.
195 countries.
I'm gonna quickly show you this part, so you can see what I mean.
195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. To answer the question, do these...
I can actually put this on here again.
Out there. To answer the question, do these dishes need professionals to make, or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it? I'm not joking, some of the...
See? It's much better. I'm just gonna complete this for every other step. That's right. You can take this out. Bam. Put this in. I'm seeing that here is actually a lot of space between it all. So we can just put this back.
Or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it? I'm not joking, some of these I have never heard before in my life. Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna...
Because I say starting, so you get in a completely new mindset, you know? You need to restart a little bit. Maybe we can do like an animation here. Let me quickly see.
These I have never heard before in my life. Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna be the breakfast sausage cake.
Okay. So this is gonna be a part where only creativity comes with it. So you only have to find out stuff, how to do animations with the things you have available. So I can't just say something that will help you directly. I can just show you tricks, right? And just do the process I am doing right now. Maybe it's gonna help you if you have something similar, but nothing directly. And because I just know what I can do here, I'm gonna do it. So what I have idea is an animation. Instead of this is a head front view, is gonna be a 5-star pulling out direction with the title 5-star dishes. And in every single star, like the first star, we're gonna zoom in, and there's gonna be this dish, the in breakfast sausage casserole, right? And then with maybe some flames or something, I have no clue yet. But yeah, I have just that idea. So what I'm gonna do is save as. Yes, of course. So you wanna how do you call it? Save it again. And now we're gonna open, if you have an animation software, I'm using After Effects for this. Crazy like a fool. Let me just open this and prepare everything. Is gonna be the animation course at the same time editing everything. I can tell you everything that belongs in editing. Adobe Premiere Pro, dimensions, 3D dimensions, Adobe 3D dimensions exactly, Illustrator, After Effects, Blender. Maybe if you use Houdini's, but it's cost like about $1,000. Remove the PG. What is there else? Sometimes Photoshop. But yeah, those are like the main ones. The absolute main ones are, of course, Premiere Pro at the first spot, After Effects, and then PNG Remover. I have the feeling. Now, what we're gonna do is at the same time as this, Exactly. Research. By the way, am I really live? I'm just gonna check real quick. Daddy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for animation is 5 stars. Bam. We have 5 stars right here. Maybe I want to find some with better thing with the outline, maybe. Yellow inside. It's a bit harder. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna use the one beginning. Actually, I can use this. So of course we're gonna save images into the thing. Like right here, asset videos, images, save. And then we're gonna go to remove, right? Not Reddit. Remove. And just put it right in. Hopefully I will get away. Okay. No, that didn't really work, but very cool. Okay, so we're gonna open a new solid. We're gonna call it yellow background because it's gonna be a yellow background, right? Whew, it's a good question how this should look like. Yellow, wait, 5 stars. Perfect. This color, solid, and then put this right in here. So new folder, PNGs. Right, just like this, scale this up, and right here. I'm gonna use the upscaler because the image does not look too good, not gonna lie. Daddy, cool. Finished, perfect. Hopefully it is. Yeah, just gonna replace it. Okay, it directly made it perfect. Perfect, 5 stars. And now also a text, which is gonna be in this case 5-star dishes. which I'm gonna scale up again. Fill in with black maybe. And stroke. Yeah. And now what I usually do is connect the transformations, run tune to the scale, position. Oh, not direct. Okay, so you can't do it directly, I just noticed. I forgot that totally. You just have to do it with these. So it just doesn't mess up everything. But yeah, if you move this, everything moves. That's why I'm gonna do this. You can like interconnect these parents links. That's a good part about Adobe. You can link things so it works faster. Something it gets a little intense. You have to figure out how to do it at the same time, but also don't fuck it up, right? But yeah. By the way, for people, I'm only gonna be probably live until 19, so 18, 18:30, 19:30. So for about another 1.5 hours, if I'm right. Let me quickly look how long I'm alive already. Okay, yes, I'm gonna be alive about 2.5 hours. That's good. Now, what I wanted to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it should work. So we're only gonna animate this part. This is the animating part, right? So first of all, we're gonna scale position. I'm gonna put this down to about this size and shoo. Put these again so it doesn't mess it up. And some things are gonna be a little bit smoother. What is it? Easy smooth, bro? Come on. Maybe not. Wait, let me quickly look at this. And this one? That's not cool. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is a new text. Okay, now the cool thing is we have that part, right? But we're gonna search this up real quick. Breakfast sausage casserole 3D, just to see if it actually exists. Maybe it does. Look at that now. And then we're just gonna look for normal ones. There's a good image. Bam. And could just put this in here. Oops, that's actually the default one. Wait, what? I put the same one again in there. Okay, now what I want to do is combine this now to here. And the picture too. But only from this point, the opacity is gonna go up. The same with this one. Why is this one completely up though? Okay. 5-star dishes. It's gonna be the breakfast sausage casserole. Okay. Now, what I sometimes have in my files, I'm gonna quickly look if I actually have it. Okay, it's probably gonna be in the YouTube one. So some assets globally, like green screen, animated effects, fire explosion, fire 1, fire 2. Okay, we're gonna, that's gas. Oops. We're gonna take the gas and right here, video. And we're gonna take this into the file too. Hopefully we can find a color key, exactly. You can just pick a color, right, and take a lot of it away. Put this behind this part. What if I put it up here? Okay, I'm just concentrating right now, so it will be good. I'm going to do this part. Maybe a other stroke, like that kind of thing. Yeah, that's good. Okay, then the first animation is pretty good. So this is the animation that I have at the end. I can't do it big, I think. Shoom, bam. And that's only half of the quality. Full, of course. 5-star dishes. It's gonna be the breakfast sausage casserole. Now, we're gonna take files. If someone doesn't know how to export these stuff, I'm gonna show you. You can export, add to render queue, find the destination, have it in, is it asset videos? Yes, it is. Animation, and first 5-star dish animation. Bam, like this. And then you can just render it. It's pretty fast sometimes if you have a good PC. And of course, then just save as, and back to desktop 5-star project files, After Effects, 5-star dishes animation 1.1. Perfect, and then you can close it. Now I'm gonna open Premiere Pro again. Oh, frick. And of course now, because we have new animation, we don't have it inside yet. So we're just gonna pick it out of where we put it in, right? Because it doesn't automatically do this stuff. So let's find the place where I want it to go. So we have another one right here.
Joking, some of these I have never heard before in my life.
Right here. Let me show you both. This is the thing.
Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna be the breakfast.
So because it took so long, oh frick, everything is lagging. Oh, it's not lagging the live stream. It looks okay. Ah, oops. 3025. 415. Okay, 415.
Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna be the breakfast sausage casserole. And that is just one of
Because this is gonna do some animation stuff. Like this. Okay.
casserole. And that is just one of the 5-star dishes that I've never heard. And yeah.
Perfect. Animations are typically I thought I did them. Did I do them red? Could be. No, red are thing. Let's make it orange. Yeah, it's cool. Also. Okay, let's look at it.
195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and billions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. To answer the question, do these dishes need professionals to make, or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it? I'm not joking, some of these I have never...
Hey, I want to find something. Animation of all flags on the world.
Faites confiance au gel.
It's not it. It's also not it. All countries. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put it on phone screen and I'm gonna record this just for the purpose of the video. So you will be also in the stream. So yeah, let's do this like this. And yeah, I'm just gonna be recording. It should not be able to, yeah, do it.
Die Frau bekämpft ihre Verkältung, während sie erholsamer schlaft. Vicks Medi-Night schützt ihren Schlaf, indem es leichte und schwere Verkältungssymptome bekämpft. Während ihr Mann nur um die Bettdecke kämpft. Vicks Medi-Night. Dies ist ein zugelassenes Arzneimittel. Lassen Sie sich von einer Fachperson beraten und lesen Sie die Packung.
والصبح مأسور والدفء ناسيكي
يا غزة الأسر يا غرة النصر يا عزة تسري الله يحميك يا غرة النصر
يا عزة تسري الله يحميك
يا ويح من باعوا للأسر أهليهم تركوهم وجاعوا والموت يؤويهم
يا ويح من باعوا للأسر أهلهم تركوهم وجاعوا والموت يؤويهم
يا غزة افتخري بصمودك المذهل ولربك اصطبري يمهل ولا يهمل يا غزة الأسر يا غرة النصر يا عزة تسري الله يحميك يا غرة النصر يا عزة تسري يا أيها الدنيا يا عالمي أجمع هذه محارقنا لو عينكم تدمع تدمع
يا أيها الدنيا
يا عالمي
هذه محارقنا لو عينكم تدمع
حقد اليهود جرى شلاله فينا قتلا وتشريدا سلبوا أمانينا يا غزة الأسر يا غرة النصر يا عزة تسري الله يحميك
يا غزة الأسر
يا غرة النصر
يا عزة تسري
الله يحميك
يا غزة الأسر يا غرة النصر يا عزة تسري الله يحميك يا غزة
Okay, should be all. Where did it even fucking go? Put to E. Okay, perfect. Oh crap. Boom. Now this has to happen in the next like actually we're just gonna do max. See how max looks. Oh, max still much.
195 countries. 195 countries. 8 countries. 8.3. 195 countries. 195 countries. 8.3. 195 countries. 195 countries. 8.3. 8.3. 195 countries. 8
Can I put this down or not?
countries. 8 point 195 countries. 8.95
Cornwall. What the fuck? Why is it that black? That's actually crazy. Cornwall. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Okay. To lock in.
countries. 8.3 billion peoples and millions of
8.3 billion people on one image. Yeah. Yeah. Low key, I'm just gonna use it. Who cares?
Eight point 3 billion peoples and 195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of billions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. To answer the question, do these dishes need professionals to make, or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it? I'm not joking, some of these I have never heard before in my life. Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna be the breakfast sausage casserole. And that is just one of the 5-star dishes that I've never heard. And yeah, let's start creating to see if someone like me can do it.
Okay, I've created the intro. And this is the big part. Oh, frick, you didn't even see it. I always forget that shit, actually. Oops.
Okay. Whew. So what first I'm gonna do is put this pan right here, like this, like here, and I quickly have to see exactly what it says. Crumble sausage into a medium skillet, cook over medium heat until evenly brown. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, I'm gonna do this probably also in the video, I have no clue, but I can just show you if I'm not gonna use it. Before we start cooking, we're first gonna, of course, wash our hands. Maybe it's gonna go in, I have no clue. By the way, this is also gonna go in the BTS of the entire thing. Okay, actually the pan is pretty good on here. Oh crap. Hope it's good. Should be perfectly centered. Yeah. perfect. Things may be a little bit in the way for me to cook, but who cares? For the first step, I have to crumble this sausage into pieces and put it in the pan. And later, the first step is to put this sausage and crumble it into this pan and later cook it. Perfectly paper. For the first step, I have to crumble this sausage into pieces and put it in the pan. And later, the first step is to put this. The first step is to put this sausage and crumble it into this pan and later cook it.
Gonna process a little bit of waiting and just observing, right?
But if you say this is fucking disgusting, I don't care. I'm the only one gonna eat it.
Actually,
The first step is to take these sausages and crumble them down into this pan and then cook it later. I've literally never done this before, so I'm gonna just take it out and... Why doesn't that crumble? I should probably use a scissor or something. Okay, perfectly. Okay, I got myself a
I'm actually
freaking
fat, bro.
scissor to dry it. It's by the way, it's cleaned, so let's just do it. I got myself a freaking scissor.
Oops. That was not intended. Like, okay. I was kind of scared already.
Okay, I got myself a freaking scissor to dry it. It's by the way, it's cleaned, so let's just do it. Okay, I got myself a freaking scissor to dry it. It's by the way, it's cleaned, so let's just do it. Okay, it does work. I have no idea if this is right. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. For the
I actually believe we can delete this.
$195 countries, 8.3 billion peoples, and millions of billions of different unique recipes. And today I'm going to try to create 5 of the best ones out there. To answer the question, do these dishes need professionals to make, or can a simple man with only 400 subscribers make it? I'm not joking, some of these I have never heard before in my life. Starting with the first out of these 5-star dishes is gonna be the breakfast sausage casserole. And that is just one of the 5-star dishes that I've never heard. And yeah, let's start creating to see if someone like me can do it. The first step is to put this sausage and crumble it into this pan and later cook it. Okay, I got myself a freaking scissor to dry it. It's by the way, it's cleaned, so let's just do it.
I think we don't necessarily need this part, right?
The first step is to put this sausage and crumble it into this pan.
Yeah.
Hello,
But this?
how are you?
Goed.
How are you?
Goed.
Kan je me helpen?
Met wat?
Ja, met wat? Met ontbijt, frühstück, kan je me helpen?
This sausage and crumble it into this pan and later cook it. Okay, I got myself a freaking scissor to dry it. It's by the way, it's cleaned, so let's just do it. Okay, it does work. I have no idea if this is right. I'm just gonna do it. This feels so freaking raw. By the way, I didn't realize that there was like plastic around it, and I still don't know for this reason.
Okay, chat. I have to go. I'm really sorry. It did only last for how long? Maybe 2 hours even. Not quite 1.5. But yeah, I think that is a pretty good start for editing. Tomorrow I will be live. Question is when? Probably for an hour. This week has been a bit harder because I just started with school again. I promise Saturday, Sunday will be a little bit more. I will be gone though, but I will still be live streaming, which is a bit harder. We'll see how it's gonna work. Yeah, we'll see us tomorrow at probably 2 p.m. Europe time. At the same time, also packing at the live stream. But yeah, until then, bye bye.